Hello and welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. You can still please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified anytime I upload any of my readings. At this very moment, this is a personal reading. So if you are tuning in, since I am live, I will not be answering any questions that the public may have at this time. My the person whose reading I'm doing, it is a personal reading. So anybody who's tuning in is welcome to absorb any energy or epiphanies or messages because we all are one and the same. We just are different human beings. So I do say again, this is a personal reading, so I will not be answering any questions from the public that anybody may have at this time. I may, in between the reading, restate this because I have had previous people to think that it was just a live reading and they got mad because I didn't answer any of their questions. So I just want to make that clear that this is just a channeled message for somebody. And of course, by me being live, anybody is welcome to listen. And maybe you also will have get a message, okay? Because all of our angels work for the same universe, okay? So messages and epiphany are sometimes being channeled for other people, but you may also get an aha moment for yourself, okay? So I've already put the initials down for this person's reading. And this is what I pulled so far. I will be adding extra messages here, but this is what came out when pre-shuffling. Okay, where's my wand here? Oh, thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Okay, so for this person's reading, that person is a Leo. Okay, Vedic Astrology. She would be a Leo cusper, Cancer cusper. Okay. And as soon as I said that, she did have the Chariot card as her first tarot card to come out. Just as a reminder to my customer that we are in retrograde, but we have a lot of energies that are going to play out within the next 2 weeks. So this message I hope can reach everybody is that try and hold on as much as you can mentally, okay? Because I know a lot of emotions are being stirred up right now, and that's because of this shift change. We do have another super moon coming in on the same day of spring equinox. And I say this in all of my previous reading. Me following Vedic Sidereal astrology, I believe that the beginning of the year starts in March, which is the beginning of newness, the beginning of the start of the year. Fresh flowers, green grass, fresh leaves on the trees because leaves has fell off during winter and fall. So everything is about to be rebirth. Okay, just what the month of March is about. Retrograde. It's about to re-examine, rethink, reconsider, to recalculate your plans, to revision. Okay, people from your past to my customer may come back in your life, and it may cause you to have to react, and your emotions may resurface. Okay, and then now you will have to deal with your emotions again. And the reason I say that also is because you had the Saturn card to come out, and I will show it to the camera in a minute. Okay, along with the sign of Aquarius, Libra, and Pisces. Now, we are still in the sun of Aquarius, because I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology up until the next 4 days. Okay, so the sun will be moving into Pisces officially to me within the next 4 days, leaving the sign of Aquarius. So I'm not surprised that your Aquarius card came out in your sign card. Okay, now the Pisces card also came out for you, and I will show you in a minute. And the moon, the sun would be, like I just said, the sun is shifting from Aquarius to Pisces. So that was very, very good how that energy came out, which is very prevalent because also, as you remember, the sun represents happiness. It represents healing. It represents enlightenment. Um, Anything that has been covered or in the dark would be illuminated. Okay, so the sun leaving Aquarius going right into Pisces is wonderful. Now you also have the sign of Libra here, which talks about the scales of balance. Okay, and you did have another card here that represents that. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. I'm sorry. So your first card that came out was Saturn. Okay, Saturn actually is partner up or is considered with the term of Rahu. Okay, in Vedic Sidereal Astrology, Rahu is considered karma. Karma is what Saturn gives out. Okay, Saturn delays, but it doesn't deny you. Okay, so with Rahu or Saturn now moving into the sign of Gemini and Sagittarius, and kind of moving out of the sign of Leo for the past 18 months, a lot of things will now start to be revealed to you. You won't have so many problems coming up trying to accomplish things. It's kind of like you finally got the key to the door to open it, and now you can go through it. Okay, you just have to kind of work with Saturn. Okay, because Saturn would never deny what is due to you or for you, for as karmically, yes, but it just take a long time because it's Saturn is about, okay, which is also about karma. You have to learn your discipline lesson before Saturn will bless you with what is due to you. Okay, and that goes to being about what you are realistic about, what you are concerned about. Okay, and you must wait or establish something that you are wanting or trying to do. Okay. Now, also the maturity that brings you, that's exactly what I was saying about Saturn. Once you learn those karmic lessons, okay, that gives you a new level of maturity. Okay, that is a life lesson. That is a level of maturity or ascension. Okay. Yes, caution regarding. So what are you learning through those cautionary life lessons that Saturn as karma is giving you or bringing before you? Okay, and like I already said, that Saturn limits are imposed to some degree. Okay, because it make you be disciplined and keep you in that situation until you karmically understand before you ascend on. Now, what you have in the Saturn card right next to the Chariot, that is what Saturn is now doing. Okay, and the Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. And I did tell my customer that she is a Leo cusper, Cancer Leo. Okay, the Chariot card is about movement. Okay, spiritual movement, being guided by the universe to move onto your next endeavors. Okay, that is exactly what Saturn is getting ready to bring to you now. Okay, your next card next to the Chariot was the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, your wheel of fate. your wheel is now starting to turn now that Saturn has released its grip on you, in other words. Okay, so whatever you felt that was stuck, energy, a position in a job, a type of friendship, whatever you felt between another energy with somebody else was stuck, your wheel is now beginning to turn, and Saturn is leaving your karma category, where that now you will receive more spirituality and the things that are due for you in this lifetime. Okay. Hello, I just want to say, like I did at the beginning of the reading, this is a personal reading, so receive any messages or epiphanies out of anything that may click with you, but I will not be answering. You can leave your email address up under Vesta Angels Tarot, and I give you a reading. Okay, I just can't answer it right now. So now my customer has the Four of Cups. Okay, feeling a type of despair because her wheel. Oh, you're welcome, and I give you a free reading. Okay, just send me your email address through Vesta Angels Tarot and leave your birthday and the person you're thinking about birthday, and I'll do that for you. Okay, ELNI. I seen who you were. Okay, so now my Leo customer despair because sometimes I feel that that person was not being realistic about why she was not having movements, being realistic about the concerns she may have had during her life lessons. You welcome. And why the limits was imposed on her. Okay, but that's all what Saturn does. So her next tarot, and I will be getting her more tarot. This is what flew out when pre-shuffling. Okay, so these to me are very important energies for her off the bat. Two of Swords. A decision needs to be made. A decision in communication needs to be had regarding this other person, and I will try and find that out for her. Okay. Your other two cards here. Okay, cooperation to perfection with the Libra sign. Libra is about balance and scale. Okay, those needing to be balanced, which is to me your yin and your yang polarity. Is what has been shown to you and by you. Okay, by you. Okay, Aquarius, the your vision. What's new and different about you now? Okay, how are you using your unconventional way? So, the discoveries that you are making within and about yourself now, and about the people that you are dealing with. Okay, back to Libra, relationships. Okay, the beauty. Yeah, it had. I don't know. YouTube be doing that around a certain time at night. It be logging me out, and I have to resume video. So, um, what are you considering to do with your partners here? Okay. So to me, really the houses and the zodiac is what really came up to me far as what's being important. But by the sun now moving into the sign of Pisces, this is something that she needs to be aware of. Her spirituality to the utmost experience. Okay. Trusting your psychic knowledge by the sun, which I said is about illumination. It's about it's about healing, dealing with K2, which is spirituality. Okay. resulting from the indecision of or about the decisions she needs to make regarding the people that she is dealing with. And we're going to get those answers in a moment. Okay. Now that Pisces is moving, the sun is going to highlight her dreams, her idealization of her dreams and the people that she are dealing with. Okay. And she's wanting to become a part of something. Okay. She's going to start feeling very overwhelming about being a part of something. Okay. Now that can be a relationship and or a particular has changed. Time to move on. Relationship and accept heaven's help. Okay. So her blessed change, a major life change bring you great blessings. Okay. So like I said before, now that Saturn is moving out of her sign, she will now be released that grip by Saturn to receive these blessed changes, because Saturn, like I said, keep on to make you learn life lessons through responsibility and hard work. Okay. So long as she had put the hard work in, and I see that she has, now it's time for her to realize it's time to move on to receive those blessed changes that or Rahu will bring to her. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in, which I believe will be a soulmate relationship. Okay. And as you can see, the dolphins, that's also regarding back to Pisces, to fish. Okay. You have to pay attention to synchronicity. Yes. That was one of her other cards. Okay. New romance with the spiral basis is here from you now. Just long as she accepts heaven's help. You prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Okay. Because it is considered divine magic. Now, at the bottom of this deck, real quickly, she had Uranus to come out. Now, this is not ironic, because Uranus is in the sign of Taurus right now. So she may have some type of Taurus in her chart. Okay. Where that Uranus will be making a 7-year stretch in the sign of Taurus. And I believe it just went there last week or so. Okay. So Mars and Uranus both moved into the zodiac sign of Taurus, but Mars kept going. So Uranus is now stuck in the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years. For me and my advice to her and my knowledge, she will start to think different. You will start to feel different. You will, if you have long hair, you will cut it short. If you got short hair, you're going to want to grow it out. You will start to talk different. Okay. The people you choose will change. The way you view things are going to change. Okay. So Uranus is all about these information right here. An unusual example of, and you're going to have a 7-year stretch. Okay. Showing everything that is unusual about you. Okay. So kind of consider that this is going to be a 7-year makeover. Okay. Not a 2 or 3 hour makeover at the beauty salon. This is going to be a 7-year makeover for you, because I know by these cards coming up, she has Taurus in her chart. Okay. Which represents Uranus right now. Like I say, a different way of looking at things, an unexpected change. I know, long as hell. And look what that says. An unexpected blessed change. Okay. This is going to be unusual for you. Yes. It's a different way of looking at this new blessing up for you. Also, you're going to look at a different way of looking at soulmate relationships. Your relationship or new soulmate is going to be more unusual than you're used to. Okay? An unexpected change is here. Flip this around. Okay? Uranus, stir up the situation by using, okay, the things that she is going to put in when utilizing her dreams, her relationships, the things that she are discovering right now. Okay. Be open to new ideas. Okay. She's going to be very open to new ideas. And the last is event away to. Okay. So event away to is, to me, also allowing people, these are more of her cards, to be helpful to you. Okay. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom it might be and initiate contact. Okay. Because she does have a level of protection here. You, your loved ones, and possessions are safe and protected by heaven right now. So her protection is coming by a helpful person that she may already know and feel very close to. And it may be a mother symbol here because we have the mother and child here. So to me, that is her level of protection here. Okay. She will start to see synchronicities. Okay. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase the flow of you receiving help and protection. You have to be aware. Okay. So now it's time to make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. Time to move on. Okay. Toward your blessed change, and accept that help or heaven's help, which is your protection, and from a helpful person that you may already know. Okay. Your last card, and I'm going to get some more for you. It's rest. You've been working hard. Okay. Take a nap and get some rest. To me, this is also like a Four of Swords. Like she's overthinking. Okay. Over analyzing. On things to change and move, but they won't be in the month of March because we have this retrograde. So let me move on to your other cards here. Let me put this. And your first card out is the strongest, which was the Chariot card. Movement. Okay. You are spiritually now being guided to your will, toward what is due for you, your fate. Yes. All right. But things are going to be very, she's really going to have to be very open to new things, with Uranus being in the sign of Taurus in her chart. Because I believe all of these cards that came out has to be in her chart somewhere, which is Libra, Pisces, Uranus, and I do follow Vedic Sidereal Astrology, not Western. Okay. Libra and Saturn. Saturn to me, who rules Saturn? I forgot. Saturn is the world card. So yes, she is a fixed sign, Leo. All right, let's see what's popping. chakra? Huh? You can't hear me? Okay. First card out is your root chakra here. Not trusting of trust right now. And that's understandable, which you have in the Four of Swords to the Two of Swords. 4 to the 2. Okay. So that tells me, so at one time you made a logical and communicative decision, but you went back on it here. That put you back in despair. Now that you're in despair and in like a sense of solitude of feelings, okay, now you're back from the 4 to the 2, having to make a logical or communicative decision again. Okay. And I do see the wolf there, which is telling you to use your instinct, your intelligence, okay, not to fear, and possibly use force to help your wheel to turn. And your force is going to be Cancer, the Chariot, which you are have Cancer. Now you have, oh, you got all root chakra cards coming out at first. This is 1 or 2. 1. Now your sacral chakra, okay? So that is your creativity. That is going to be Uranus here, like I already said. Okay? Creative. Look at stuff a different way. Okay? Things are going to be unusual. Okay? To change as you continue to use your creativity. Be open to new ideas and invent a way to, okay, be more creative. And then look what's up under there. Your 8th house, which is your relationship. Your 8th house, which is the sign of 8, Xfinity, a continuation. 8th house is also Leo, and your 8th house deals with what you need to know, okay, about your money, secrets, and gossip. Okay, where you're going to need to use your personal power, okay, use that creativity about understanding the mysteries of life, and there go a major change again, okay, the blessed change. As a new life or death issue is going to come up, which is going to be this blessed change in the way you use your creativity, which is, like I say, in the sign of Taurus in the planet Uranus. The next 7 years is going to determine that. Okay, getting and using your power. That is what the sacral chakra is. Creativity and sexuality. Okay, be open to new ideas, create new ideas, event on those new ideas that she is wanting to is going to need to do. Okay, all right, so far you got your 1 and 2 out. Okay, on up to your sacral. So trust, learn to trust more, and being the creative person that you are, believe and trust in your creativity. Okay, trust also now with creating your dreams. Okay, idealizing her dreams here. See the waiting game, and you got another number 2. People see you. So right now you got 3 2s on here. Oh, we had 2 flipper. Oh, you got 4 2s. Hold on. Four 2s. So she may have been seeing for a while 2 2 2. Okay. I believe she's been seeing 222 for a minute, or she will be. If she hasn't lately, she will now start to see 222. Okay, so you're going from your sacral chakra to your Two of Swords to the waiting game. Okay, you just waiting it out because we are in retrograde still. Okay, and it still will be a waiting game, like I say, because she does have Taurus. I guarantee she does have Taurus to me in Vedic Sidereal Astrology in her chart. So now, even though she's a Leo, that Taurus effect with Uranus in the sign of Taurus for the next 7 years is still going to be some type of waiting game. Okay. So during that stretch of time, she is going to need continued movement, the Chariot card, choices and decisions, the Two of Swords, decisions. Okay. So it's still, even though her wheel is going to be turning, she still is really going to have a type of waiting game where the best is yet to come. It's going to be a great blessed change for her for the next 7 years, is what I'm saying. Okay. So the first house here, you're not trusting yourself right now. Okay. You want to have movement past this to trust yourself even more. Okay. But the way people are seeing you, or you feel that people are seeing you, are not being your usual creative or outgoing self. Okay. And the way that the communication is right now, you're talking more in a type of despair way. Okay. Or you may be pausing and even waiting to communicate with people in your third house here. Okay. Um, with your fourth house dealing with your home situation, you're not really making no choices or decision, even about moving away from home or anything like that. Okay. But you are still in some type of communication or needing to make a choice. Okay. But you're going to have to make sure you use your intellect, and you're something about your fourth house here where you need to use some type of force, or you've been having some type of force with communication, maybe with somebody in your home here. Okay. And needing to really use your instinct when you use communication and choices and decisions regarding the people in her home that she deals with. So I'm going to get you much as I can out for a full hour. Okay. Ooh, what's that? Yep. See? You had it come in reverse. Material and spiritual prosperity. That is what now Saturn and Uranus is going to start bringing to you with the Chariot. Okay. By your wheel of fortune turning, you will start to have material and spiritual prosperity. If you haven't already, that will start for you after the month of March, if not by June. Okay. And that is going to be toward a partnership, the way you do and look at your money, and also reflecting your job area. Okay. So you will have some material changes regarding your job in June or before June. Okay. And you will have a more spiritual prosperity in your relationship by June. Okay. That's something that you may have to make movement and choice and decision on. It's just right now you're in a waiting stage because of the level of despair that you feel. Okay. Maybe because you've been feeling stuck with this person, or feeling just stuck overall. But you have trust that you will have movement soon. Okay. Yep, stand your ground in reverse. So some of you, I'm sorry, you have not been standing your ground lately as you should. And I believe 3, 4, 5, 6, um, You have not been standing your ground here. That came up in your sixth house here. So you need to trust within yourself that you need to follow your own basic trust and stand your ground with this person here. And that's your seventh house. Yeah, Jupiter. This is your seventh house placement. 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, the card is number 7, but it's in your sixth house, which still deals with partnership, because your sixth house goes to the partnership or marriage, or the Jupiter, which is your seventh house, which is going to be the house is you're not standing your ground with whoever you're dealing with right now. And that also pertains to at your job area. You're not standing your ground. Okay. That also could be the type of communication that you're having, or not expressing out with the Four of Cups next to the Two, expressing communicatively how you feel. Okay. And not also trusting your ground here. Yep. See the truth. You're not standing your ground about speaking the truth on whoever you feel that is your partner, or who you consider you're thinking about the most. Okay. This is your seventh house. This is Jupiter. This entails about marriage, possibility of that person one day becoming your husband. Okay. However you want to look at it, the seventh house is still partnership and marriage. Okay. Regardless. So that person that you consider as a potential for that, okay, you're not standing your truth with them. And that's why you are having a lack of trust within yourself and also toward that other person. Moving on in reverse. You are not moving on here. And it falls right up under the waiting game. This is your eighth house. What you need to know. Okay. Also about your money, about secrets or gossip that's going on here. Okay. The truth is not really being said regarding these three houses, 6, 7, and 8. So the person that you think or feel that is your partner, or the one you think of, okay, the truth, you're not standing your ground and speaking the truth, and vice versa. Okay. And this is kind of like being stuck, or has been going on for a minute with the moving card in reverse. I just called it the Two of Cups. So that is your ninth house. Spirituality, being guided, the source, the universe. The universe is asking you the blessed changed here. Two of Cups. The sign of the planet of Uranus in your sign now, or the sign of Taurus, you will still be having a Two of Cups, or you will have, yes, in your life. It don't have to be now, but you still have a 7-year growth spurt where that you will be receiving protection, okay, synchronicities that you will be seeing, your dreams and things that you have been idolizing, okay, as far as your dreams and your hopes coming true, and included your connection with somebody. I believe also you may have to be realistic about this person that you're not standing your ground with, okay, and the truth here, because you're stuck. You're stuck. Is this my spiritual union with this person here? Now, you may be on the same, that's what Cups is. You feel that you may be emotionally on the same page with this person. Y'all may think alike, may see things the same way, may view do things alike. Okay, that's emotionally also. That's what the Two of Cups is. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay, the water sign, and you had Pisces to come out over there. That's why I say the spiritual union being in your ninth house is dealing with the source, the universe. How do you connect with the universe? Are you spiritually in tune with the universe? Because this card here falls in being spiritually guided here. Protection, accept heaven's helpful people, okay? Divine change. Also, Pisces is this tarot card here, okay? Your real spiritual union is what you're dreaming of. That is your idealization of, is to be in union and spiritually in union with somebody. Okay? To be part of something, okay, is will be overwhelming to you or feel overwhelming to you now. Yep, see emotional withdrawal but in reverse. So your 10th house in reverse, which means your calling, your career, your deeper calling. What are you here on earth for? Okay? You haven't figured that out yet because you are emotionally withdrawn, but I feel that you are coming out of that. And that falls up under your withdrawal, your material and spiritual. So until you accept heaven's help and figure that out, okay, and that will come to you during this Uranus stretch in Taurus, okay, you will understand what is your calling here while you are going through this spiritual change. Your 11th house is hope. This deals with your friends, your dreams, okay, family, and also this is your 11th house rules Aquarius, natural house, which is Uranus. You had Uranus to come out over there. Okay. So you are hoping that your dreams and your hopes are going to manifest. Okay. You're not really seeing the hope for that right now. And this is up under Uranus, which is up under Uranus here. Let me find it. Oh, over here. And Uranus is the natural ruler of Aquarius. So that card falls up under your 11th house. Okay. To stir up the situation. Okay. For I believe that friends and family members, okay, maybe even co-workers have been stirring up the situation. Okay. You have to be open to new ideas. Your sacral chakra card there. Lack of creativity. An event, a way to. Okay. That's why your sacral chakra card came in reverse. An unusual example of, I believe that some of your friends has an unusual example, and that you're hoping that a different way of looking at things is going to change. Okay. And an unexpected change, your blessed change there. So this last card is your 12th house, which is emotional loss. Your 12th house deals about the connect that you share. Look what's at the bottom. Your solar plexus. Okay. So now that is your wisdom and your power. Your 12th is emotional loss here. Okay. So your 12th house talk about everything that we do here every day, like drinking, smoking, partying, sexuality, losses as far as money loss. Okay. How do you connect? How do you connect to source? You are slowly beginning to connect with source because you have emotional withdrawn because you're not really realizing what is your soul purpose. But that soon's going to change for you, okay? Let's get a couple of these. All right, so this is what flew out. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Back to Uranus, okay? Back to Saturn being releasing you, okay? For you to explore and trust your root chakra here card, your talents and your creativity, okay? So now you have stay rooted and grounded with the earth sign, Capricorn. And I just still said that you will have to stay rooted and grounded because Uranus is in the sign of Taurus now for the next 7 years. That's why your Earth Guardian card came out. This is going to be very prevalent to you. Also, the color of green. The more you wear the color of green is going to help you during this term. All right. Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Yes. For this new blessed change that is coming to you. And you're going to see that and follow that with all the synchronicities that you're going to be having. Okay. To this waiting game, you will start to become unstuck naturally. So don't worry about it. Okay. Because Saturn is releasing you now. So trust in the unknown. Back to Uranus here. Okay. An unexpected change, an unusual example of looking at things in a different way. Okay. Be open to new ideas about. Yes. Also dealing with your natural 8th house. Okay. Getting and using your power. You had your solar plexus chakra card to come out at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. That is also use your wisdom and power through communication. Personal power, your 8th house. This is what rules you. Okay. You will be obtaining your wisdom and power back about everything now. Okay. A major change is happening for you. Yes. All right. Let's see what else we can get. Transform and unveil your gifts. Bottom of the deck, you've been feeling like a broken arrow here. Surround yourself with protective energy. You had that over here. Protection. Helpful people. Okay. You've been feeling like a broken arrow, like in pieces. Okay. But your personal power and things are going to come back for you. Okay. You're going to be receiving that back. So let's move on to this one here. Despondence, your creativity card. It's very necessary that you work on these new ideas and levels of creativity that you have within yourself. The universe is urging you. Ooh, yep. Miracle shot out in reverse here. Solar plexus chakra. Expect that miracle to happen. You're destined for it with the wheel of fortune here. It's time for your blessed change. Anything that you've been thinking about creativity, as far as writing a book or poem, yeah, acceptance. Back to your root chakra. You just want to receive or feel a level of overall, okay? You're trusting that somebody in your energy don't accept you the way you are. It's something that they want to be argumentative about, okay, with the Two of Swords up there in communication. The Swords is about mental thoughts. dropping on my card. All right. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to abundance and help and opportunities. You have all of this protection, helpful people around you, okay? Increased support here. Once you become unstuck, you will gain more wisdom and power within yourself automatically. Okay, you're going to communicate, like I said, differently with Uranus moving in the sign of Taurus. You're going to think and view things differently. You're going to move differently. You're going to dress differently. Okay, own your own divine power just popped out. This is your crown chakra. Replace codependent people pleasing with assertiveness and empowerment. The chariot card movement here. Right now, it's just a waiting game. Answer prayers again. Healthy communications and relationship is at the bottom of the deck here. Another green card dealing with your heart chakra. Allow the great work that you have done will open up the door for divine support and solutions. Another support card here. Support and divine solutions and support. So you are spiritually protected and guided right now, where that you will have increased support from loved ones and even from passed on loved ones, where that whatever is due to you is going to come in for you. Yes. You just have to be open to new ideas about the way things are going to have to go down. Okay. Yep. There go your journey card. It's time for you to get ready to move on, like I say. It's time for you to get ready to walk your path and make those discoveries and those creative ideas and things that you life. Okay, maybe some things that you have put on hold, that you have taken a rest from a long time ago. Okay, refine the beauty of those things, a sense of renewal, which is also a form of transformation, which a lot of Leos are going. Then you just had the walking away card to fly out next to journey. And you had the walk away card already at the bottom of in the bottom of the spread here. Look at there. Increased support. You're gonna have it from all type of ways, through monetary, okay, and through spiritual and family and friends, where that you will be opening new adjacent doors and possibilities here for you to walk through, increase your money and your the way people look at you. Okay, because at the bottom of the deck you are still healing and renewing from a broken heart here. Now you have at the bottom of this deck is healthy communication and relationship. Heart to heart discussions and clear assertive communication help you understand to be understood, also by revealing your true self. And this is the amethyst, so I'm going to put this here for you. Okay, as you allow others to know the real you, you feel loved and who you truly are, which is a sense of feeling accepted. Okay, that root chakra card already came out there. All right, so we're going to get some angel answer oracle cards, and I'll end it with your tarot. Okay. Music. Your connection to music is healing for others right now. So if you have a favorite playlist that you like to listen to, okay, or if you used to sing, okay, that could be a new possibility of some doors opening up for you. But I believe that if you listen to some of your favorite music here, it's going to help you to receive those synchronicities that you need to hear and know, okay, and communicate well off of here. Support. Then you another support card. So listening to some music right now is really going to help with this healing process. Okay, maybe you like to chill out by listening to your music and or mantras. Okay, your mantras can really help you right now. These are your soul life purpose cards. There you go again. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. That is your third time to decide card there. Success. Unlikely. Romance. So I feel that this person that you're thinking about is unlikely the romance for you. Okay. And once you decide, time to decide, okay, you will have success, because to me this romance is unlikely here. We get one more. Pay attention to those thoughts and ideas to come to you as their answered prayers. So to me, what's at the bottom of the deck, you already know improving your health. Yes, because that is going to help eliminate the stress that you have been having and going through the brokenheartedness. Okay, and then you have the Sun card, which is you right up under there. Happiness and healing. Okay, let yourself sparkle and shine. I see your love life card popping up off under there. You have to pay attention to those thoughts and ideas that come to you, as they are answered prayers. But you're not listening to those thoughts and those answers that are coming to you, because you have the Four of Cups up there. You're in despair, and you feeling sad and brokenhearted over not looking toward what's in the future, but over past emotional heartbreak. That's what the Four of Cups are. Cups are emotions. To new emotions that you can have. You're worried about the other 2 or 3 that you have already left before. Now you're back, okay, that's understandable, with retrograde, revisiting those emotions, like I said, okay? I said your emotions from people or from the past are going to resurface. Yep, 3 of Wands. So you are waiting, or will be waiting, on a new love or friendship here, okay? You're going to have quickness and a lot of energy very swiftly, okay, and have clear vision and a high perspective. You're going to change your perspective on how you view romance. And don't really think that you're going to sit there and just change your mind. Spirituality is going to just to give you that epiphany and just change it for you overall. Okay, you're really not going to have to do much, because you're going through a sense of renewal here. And remember, you have the 2 of Cups down here at the bottom. So you are waiting, whether you know it or not, on a relationship, because your wheel of fortune, your wheel of fate is turning now. You don't know what the universe is going to bring to you in a new type of way, because you're sitting there with the 4 of Cups, looking at past hurts and past people. Time to decide, okay? Remember, you had the waiting game, you had the moving on in reverse, meaning that you were stuck. You had the direction guardian here, choose your path.
reverse, Seven of Pentacles upright, the Star card, the Sun moving from the Star, Aquarius to Pisces, right next to the Ace of Cups. So you got the same synchronicities again. You got the Aquarius card, the Star, right next to a Pisces card, the Ace of Cups. The same way you did at the bottom here. Okay? The Sun in Aquarius will be moving into the Pisces in the next 4 days. That's another synchronicity for you. So to me, if you don't have Pisces in your chart, you may have a Pisces coming towards you. If not an Aquarius. Now Aquarius is going to be your 1 and 7, which is your marriage or partnership potential person. Okay, and this is the second synchronicities that you don't have regarding you, an Aquarius, and a Pisces. Either in your chart, then those could be two possibilities of signs that you are waiting for. Okay, when your wheel of fortune turns. So with the Nine of Pentacles here, you in reverse means that you will no longer be single. Pentacles is a single card. It also talks about the way you make your money, putting dedication and hard work into your career. So maybe you've been kind of stagnant on that. Maybe not putting your full energy into that, because we have the Seven of Pentacles here right next to it. So you have a lot of earth here, and fire, which is you, the air sign, okay? But you have a lot of earth. So if you don't have all these earth signs in your chart, then the person you're thinking about has earth, or the new person coming in. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, you are steady, keep wanting to put the hard work into something to make it grow. But with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're still waiting with the Three of Wands, okay, to see the fruition come out of something that you keep watering emotionally, okay? But it's not showing you any profit here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Your next card after that is the Star card in reverse. So your dreams and your wishes are not manifesting here with the Star card in reverse. It's also, the Star card is also about a spiritual union that's in reverse. So this person that you're thinking about is not your spiritual union. Because the Star card of Aquarius is all about the universe spiritually aligning you up with your destiny. And with the Star card in reverse, that is not happening, but you steady keep putting effort, time, and energy and emotions into trying to make this, or it turn out to be your hope and your dream. Okay? But it's not giving you the fruition out of it with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. Then you got your Ace of Cups next to the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Cups is that next to the Star card. Obviously, that means that this is not an emotional fulfillment for you here. The Ace of Cups is a love of abundance, but it's in reverse. You're not receiving this from this person. And that other person may be a fire sign, because you have the Ace of Wands here. Now, that person may be sexually attracted to you, because that's also what the Ace of Wands stands for. Now, the Ace of Wands also, it talks about your creativity level again, where that you need to put more creativity into your passions and picking your path. It's time to decide on creatively what you want to do with your life and your passions, because you have the support from angels, your spirit guides, loved ones, your family, and some friends here. But with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, you are not matching your own energy here. And the bottom of what I was saying, the Nine of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, you're being very protected, or you feeling very guarded here, because the Nine of Wands plus 1 makes what? 10. It's a burden. And damn, look, I just said it. And then look what's up under there. The Three of Swords. Heartbreak. The Emperor. Avery. Somebody is controlling you through heartache here. Okay. The Judgment card is no timing, but it's going to be 2 possible outcomes that will happen. Either a yes or a no. But your cards are indicating to you it's time to decide your path. And look what's up under there. Another 2. The Two of Wands. Are you going to make a decision about this love relationship, the Queen of Cups? Okay? Because the Page of Pentacles is that nobody is really making an offer here of stability or relationship or companionship. The Moon card, about to be in the moon, super moon, that we'll be having on March the 20th, the same day as spring equinox, like I indicated. Okay, something is going to be revealed, if it hasn't already been revealed, where a judgment call is going to have to be made. Pisces, still the Moon card again, because the Five of Swords here, it's been a lot of conflict and arguments here. The High Priestess, you already know what to do. The Five of Wands, it's other people involved in this situation that shouldn't be in it. Okay, it's a lot of battle of energy taking here. The Four of Pentacles, you're still trying to hold on to these battles of energy. With the Devil card, you are feeling attached, obsessed with the situation. And to me, with that combination there, you're holding on to somebody that may already have a third party situation going on here. Because the Queen of Swords, you need to cut and release this attachment to this person. You have the Temperance card. You keep trying to make it balance and trying to balance your own emotions. The Nine of Swords. You are in a sense of, in your thoughts, you're up at night. You're constantly thinking about the same situation over and over and over again. Okay? Because now, and my cards are already lined up, so I could just do the reading like this. I didn't even really have to do everything else. That's how my guides give me my reading. The Six of Pentacles here. It's a level of an exchange, and it was 111 when I said that. It's not a even given exchange of time, energy, and emotions here. Okay? This person comes to you erratically with the Page of Swords. With the Eight of Cups here, it leaves you where that you need to walk away from the situation. And you may decide to do that by March the 20th. Person. But if it's you, that person with the Knight of Swords is going to rush in erratically and trying to stop you. Okay? Because they're no good for you with the Seven of Swords. They're lying or they're cheating. And I had already indicated a third party situation going on here. Okay? They are not right by you as a partnership in your home or stability. Okay, with the Seven of Swords next to the Four of Wands here, that person, yes, third party with Leo. The Four of Wands here with the Seven of Swords. This person has visited your home already. Okay, so you know of this person. This person has came to your house here. So you have air next to fire energy. Sagittarius, Leo, uh, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Person is offering you with the Page of Cups a small amount of love and emotion. Okay, which the Hangman leaves you stuck. It leaves you stuck in wondering. With the Eight of Swords here, wanting to break free from this situation. But the Eight of Swords is all mental. You can break free from this attachment if you need to. But you're choosing with the blinders on not to see. That's starting off while you had the Two of Swords up there. It's up to you to make that call and make that decision. With the Fool card in reverse, you're not going to have a new beginning or a new start with this person here. Okay. The Taurus card. Taurus, like I say, is moving with Uranus here. The Hierophant. It's all about structure. Mm-hmm. And the last card is you here. The Sun card in reverse. You're not healing. You're not happy. Yeah, I do. So all your tarot was lined up exactly how I shuffled them. That really already had said or resaid what was at the bottom of what I did first with the other cards here. Okay. So this is yours to replay, repeat, because it may have went kind of fast, but you can always go back and replay it. And then once you replay it again, it's going to give you the more epiphanies that you need. Okay. So that's it. So thank you for joining me. This was a personal reading. So my personal reading is considered as 2 30 minutes. So that's why it was an hour. But I kind of went on a little bit over 15 minutes. But this is for somebody who needed it. So I suggest that they, go back and replay it for themselves and listen and match up what's going on within their self to, match up what's going on in their life right now and match it up to who I'm talking about. So that's how you do that. All right. Thank you so much, YouTubers. And this is VATI, Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. And tomorrow, I will probably do a info, a check-in or what you need to know video. And then I will be starting your bi-weeklies, starting with either Aries or Aquarius first. Then I will do Cancer, Gemini, Leo, Libra, and then I will just go on down. And it's going to be your bi-weekly for 15th through the 31st. Put out some type of energy for this spring equinox and supermoon happening on the same day. Okay, which is very, very, very important for us to know. All right, thank you so much for the length of time that I did all of this. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow.